They want to dive though. DDC coming in with the wraparound, but Nongrata straight on top of him. So they will get the Doom down onto the Gyro, but Gyro is backing away. This Doom is just going to keep silent out of the fight for now. So VGJ Thunder can look towards the other kills. They'll take down the Rubik. Iceberg does now get surrounded.
They have a shrine.
Is there any way that they can sort of save this man? It does not look like they'll try with the missed coil, but the Aegis is taken out of his hands. They'll kill off the Lina once. Can they do it again though? Iceberg is going to be able to dodge out the stun from DDC. They have the homing missile down onto the Tiny. Terrorize is going to be juked out. Catches nobody. Quick with the finger onto Silent, but it's not enough. Living Armor and BKB keeping the gyrocopters strong. Fade's going to try to TP out in the sidelines. He goes away with the Shadow Realm. Nongrata turning towards the two of them, and he has called them out as well. No fear with the two-man route. Buyback from DDC. They will get the deny here as Iceberg takes himself out of the fight here, realizing this is not the place for FlytoMoon to be. Nongrata trying to run himself away, but with the borrowed time already popped, he is in a lot of trouble. VGJ Thunder able to take 3 from FlytoMoon, as well as getting the Aegis out of their hands. Always want to fly. Again, he's sticking around for these steals. That's the second time we've seen him do that. It's cost him his life.
Teammates to thank for that though, because there's a Abaddon, there's a Treant, there's a lot of like save for him. And they felt like they needed to doom the Abaddon, which I'm not sure if that was the best case scenario.
Oh, and on the side, they've got to grab it. DDC will jump in with the stun, but the BKB's out from Silent. DDC taken down. And with this, FlytoMoon can easily hold their ground, push onto the tier 3 tower. They have lost no fear on the Treant. He's going to buy back. He knows this is the fight to push on and win the game, as Yang just gets critted down by Iceberg. FlytoMoon take a 3rd melee rags.
And most likely the game here. They've already used buybacks on the Doom.
And Iceberg just absolutely cleaning up. And I think, as you said, definitely the thing for VGJ Thunder was this game. They were playing up against a lineup that they probably haven't experienced at least in quite some time. Xala's trying to fight in. He pops the BKB, but the root's there through the magic immunity. Fade using Iceberg to hold him back. But they'll turn. They'll look towards Fade. They'll take him down. And they will indeed call GG as FlytoMoon take...
You don't give anything away when you're winning. No quarter given. And DDC, is he going to be...
he's in trouble. He went in. I mean, I don't know where the backup was.
I mean,
he's blaming his team for that one. He said team.
To his defense, he had a Prophet on his team.
Okay, so he's blaming the Prophet for that. He's checking the cooldown on that TP on Prophet. Says, you had it available. Mid lane Silent. It's going to lose the ult there as Breeze is able to bring him down once. TP comes through from the Prophet. And he will be able to ward the soft turns with the dust onto no fear.
Where's the backup? Where is the backup?
TP's coming in from DDC as he is back up. They've got the toss on the side. Oh, look at that finger. DDC. He says, I'm back. And he'll get the kill, and now it's Sylar.
Okay, GG.
Oh dear, oh dear. Ravage comes in, catches the two of them. They've lost a couple more. Double kill for Sylar. 3 dead on FlytoMoon.
Everyone is dead right now, so tower is pro.
Jack is a manager of a outstanding organization. They're talking about outstanding. Yeah.
That was an outstanding Ravage.
It really was. Yang was straight in with the 4-man Ravage, and FlytoMoon lose 3. 4.
And if you count the Abaddon that died a minute ago, 5?
What? But as a whole, Freeze at the top of it all and just generally across the board. VGJ Thunder's lineup being able to do a little bit more damage as the Hex catches out the Sand King. Now FlytoMoon, they've got to think really carefully about if they really want to stick around for this fight. It's Nongrata, he's out of mana. There's always want to fly. Chase down here by Sylar. Into the base.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, pipe is there.
Sylar, he wants to sunder someone. Oh, he sunders Yang. He says, that's my health. Yang, off you go.
He was gonna go in.
And now they're just diving in.
But the Tide was gonna run in and tank. And then...
There we go. Underneath tier 4s, ready for the second round onto Silent.
Wow, okay.
Nongrata's trying to do his best to keep them alive, but Yang comes in with the Ravage. FlytoMoon, fly to base.
And what happened to the objective gaming?
I mean, they'll go back for it now. It's like they've got a sort of bored of beating down FlytoMoon. Oh no, they haven't. VGJ Thunder. They'll take the tier 3 tower bottom. Oh, they want Yang. Yang does have the pipe available.
Okay, they have to win a fight right now. They have a chance.
Oh, but DDC's in straight away with the finger.
Epicenter coming soon.
Oh.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Do.
Oh! It didn't do anything. Oh, maybe. Oh, it did. Sylar's dead. And Grana's got a double kill, but Iceberg falls. They've got the stun onto Freeze. FlytoMoon.
Comeback?
Maybe.
Okay, how much did they get from that fight? They're gonna smoke in No Fear. Might be the target.
Straight away onto the Zeus. They're going to burst in. They got the finger, the stun. Can they kill him off? They can. They've taken down Iceberg. Now with the focus on, always want to fly. Sylar with the right clicks finds the kill. He's falling low, but he gets the Sunder off. Back up to full on the Terrorblade. Non-Grana's looking towards Yang, but Yang now with the level 20, that extra Kraken Shell block, taking no damage whatsoever. You'll see No Fear come in with the Epicenter trying to finish off Freeze, but it is not enough. As 3 dead on FlytoMoon, Silent and No Fear having to go back.
This is backup. Exotic Deer and the rest of Kinguin maybe trying to take advantage of this moment. They're going to go forward for it, but the snowball save, able to keep him alive for the moment. And now the Static Storm turn around upon Rubik. They steal away the Vincere. Pycat jumps into everybody, even without Metamorphosis. He is just tearing them asunder. And Nisha getting completely whittled away there as well. OpTic end up losing Zai, but everybody else standing tall. And well, PPD also ran at Pycat looking for the chase. They're starting to burn through the illusions, and they do isolate and take down the real PL as well. The damage to burn through it after the fact. Static Storm a little bit off the mark. They're not fully able to take him in. They don't hit onto the snowball either. Pycat gets the Sunder off. The turnaround is there. The Doom most likely to fall as the chase is continuing. And actually in the backline, Exotic Deer able to find the Rubik, but they're only starting to tear through a little bit of his damage. In fact, they don't even get that kill. They take down the PL. He's forced to buy back. They have a Doom now onto the Razor, but he's still just running at people, and it finally wears off. Nisha not really able to do all that much here either. They get the disarm onto TB, but there's the snowball. Again, pulling him outside of harm's way. They take down Nisha. They take the game. OpTic looking solid in this one. Patos in position for an Epicenter, but again, he used that on an Aegis. Then he comes back in a second. It feels pretty bad. They're going to try and pull him back in now. There's going to be the Epi coming in. It's still a little too far away. They find it there onto Zai, but it's not looking like it's enough. With the Exorcism, they might be able to bring these guys down, but Pycat turns now, trying to take him down, but they get the grip. Alicia's on the side of him, able to control him, but they're not doing enough damage to this Troll Warlord, and he still has the Aegis after all is said and done anyways. Can they kill him a second time? No Bounty Hunter in this fight either. They buy back on the line, trying to get into this fight though. There's the lift, there's the turn, there's going to be the kill. Pycat goes down for a second time, 80 seconds on the sidelines, and Kinguin starting to make it happen. They take down another.
Yeah, I don't think they should have fully committed for a pre-BKB before the Aegis. Also,
this is just a dead tower, and feeling like it's almost an inevitability at this point. They find the stun onto the Bane, don't really have an answer. The secondary silence, no grip coming out for Amnesia, gets with the Requiem there, but CCNC is living through it anyway. Zai does end up falling. 3-3 isolated now, but the Shadow Blade doesn't connect. Patos is going to fall while still taking out whatever damage they can. Nisha's dead. Exotic Deer is gone. This game is freaking over, and OpTic are going to be moving on the upper bracket to place against VGJ Thunder.
It'll take quite a bit of time.
Yep. And you've got like your BKB timings to deal with that too.
33 just gets up, but again, Yang misses this stun. We've seen that a few times with the Impale. They are grouped up as 5. They are trying to make a commitment onto Pycat here, but on the backlines, DDC is just getting chased out by the Spiders here. They'll knock back Freeze. That's their core Invoker just disappearing. As VGJ Thunder, they're trying to run, but the Ice Blast onto Sylar and the physical damage from 33 means that 3 will fall on VGJ Thunder. Only Fade and Yang able.
Still continuing to not go for Roach. I think the assessment there is that they don't need to risk a team fight where they're trapped in the Roach pit.
Oh! They're ready for another round, OpTic.
Yeah, you know, playing Invoker versus Brood, not fun at all, but I feel much worse for the supports. Being a 5 position against Brood's actually the worst thing of all.
And Pi comes in with a 2-man Baron Epi, straight on top of Sylar. Sylar's down for 50, Yang as well will fall. And GG will indeed be called in. No surprises here. Just gonna see, playing around with Yang, but just got to be a bit careful.
He went through the boat. He thought he had the torrent.
Yang keeps going for this in. They've got the cask, and these bounces are going to be the dream for VGJ Thunder, catching both 33 and CCNC underneath the tower. There is going to be a buyback coming into the players. CCNC gets him with the Dream Coil, has been able to take down one side, has got the debuff on him from the Ice Blast. It's going to be enough for OpTic to find 2. Double kill for Zai. CCNC is being chased down though. Yang jumps in with a Burrow Strike. Will he get out of here? He won't. Zai with the triple kill. The Stolen Death Lord securing him at the 3rd, but overall VGJ Thunder able to overrun OG as they punish CCNC for buying back. They pick up the kill onto Zai as well. Maintain the mid lane, so keeping all 3 lanes really pressured in on VG Thunder's side of the map.
Yeah, and I think mid lane, they've caught the Kunkka.
The Ice Blast coming in. Fade gets bursted.
That's supposed to do a lot of damage with the Ice Vortex.
Getting a lot of pickoffs each and every time OpTic. I mean, VGJ Thunder, they're on the high ground. But in terms of actually being able to make a jump, can they get away with it? They'll look to commit straight away onto the Luna, but the turnaround's already been made. They've got the Roar into the stun. They go straight away in the midst of it all. Pycat with the BKB, duking out Freeze. Freeze cannot bring down this Luna as they'll just turn and they'll take the TA as well. OpTic.
0 buybacks. They're just going to take the game right here.
I mean, will they know that there's no buybacks?
They don't know
the
that.
Question.
They may guess it because those BKBs were very recently purchased.
This is true. I mean, TDC falls. Are OpTic going to realize?
They're just GG.
They're just GG?
I think it was over. I mean, they